right. So you do it once on stage, and then you do it.
Naomi Scott!
Là, je vais attendre qu'elle se rapproche pour filmer les choses.
Well, you know, my first time was probably 20 years ago. So my first time getting that, you know, iconic picture in front of the Eiffel Tower. When you see something like that for your entire life on television and things, you know, I remember that first thing me and Jeff came, and that first picture was one of my greatest times. Paris in the summertime is hard to beat. That was a big part of what was why I felt comfortable going into this role, being able to add a flavor that would be different than Robin Williams, because he didn't leave a lot of room to do something that was going to be great. So I looked at it, but the hip hop angle was where I felt like I could do something and add something that was different and make it special, be nostalgic but still be my own signature.
I think this was probably the most fun to have made. The spirit of the film somehow percolated the cast and everyone that was working on it. It was wonderful to have made, and yeah, it was a great pleasure from beginning to end, you know.
Yeah, Will is amazing. I mean, because obviously he's an actor, he's a comedian, and he's a musician. And he was so wonderfully supportive, and he's just great.
Thank you so much for all your support. This is amazing, and we hope you enjoy the film. So.
Oh, it's so wonderful. So much purple everywhere. It's funny because even though it was made before I was born, I feel like it came out when I watched it, you know, and I think that's what's so amazing about these Disney movies is people just make it their own, right? It becomes their own magic, and for me, that's what it was. I mean, I loved the original. How iconic is that? I just took the foundations of how she made me feel so empowered, and I wanted to take the same thing, but just modernize it for a 2019 audience.